Right there you see Lobo. We're on a high ridge trail right now, heading to our morning workout spot. This area isn't part of the off-leash park, which is why I have them hooked up on a leash right now. This is something I do 2-3 days a week. A lot of you guys know who've been with the channel a while. The channel started as a vlog of my recovery hikes from an injury I had. I was an animal warden, and I got hit by a truck on the job loading an injured dog into my vehicle, and it left me slippery trail. It left me unable to walk for a while, and I used a cane for several years. And the channel started as a vlog of my hikes. You know, early on in my early videos, I was limping quite a bit on my hikes and that, and I still deal with a high level of chronic pain, you know, daily. But the nature of my injury is that if Lobo's peeing. If I'm moving around, I'm more comfortable than if I'm standing still. When I'm standing still is when I'm usually in the most discomfort. And you know, one of the things that's nice about that is you know, it allows me to be active. You know, I mean, I'm constantly walking and doing stuff to keep from being in pain. But one of the disadvantages to that is I have to constantly be walking and doing stuff to not be in pain. So one of the things we like to do is we're at the top of these huge 6 flights of steps. The flights are bigger than a story. They're pretty big flights. And I like to go up and down this 5 times, 2-3 times a week. It's a pretty grueling workout, but I enjoy it. I'll show you what it's like. Yeah, I'm coming. Lobo's like, you're going too slow. But again, I thought I'd show you other things like this that I do with the dogs, you know. Again, I do this 2-3 times a week, usually early in the morning at sunrise. And it's a good workout. After my injury, you know, I've always been a pretty avid weightlifter most of my life. And after my injury, I can't do heavy squats or deadlifts and stuff like that anymore. So, you know, doing stairs like this is a good way to give the quads and glutes a good workout without hurting my back. You see, this is a long flight, long 6 flights of steps. Lobo's excited. He wants to run. So here's the Minnehaha Creek here. For you locals who are running, wondering where we are. All right, so here we are at the bottom of these big 6 flights of steps. This is our first time going up a 5. Come on, Lobo. It's a workout, and this is just the first time up. Well, that's our first trip up. 4 more to go. I'll spare you going up and down, everyone. We'll be back. Well, down at the bottom a second time. Ready to go up a second time. Well, at the top after time up number 2. Time to go down and do number 3. Ready, Lobo? Well, down at the bottom for the 3rd time. Ready to go up for trip number 3. We'll be back when I get to the top. Right, Lobo? At the top for the 3rd time. Mr. Lobo. About to head down for trip number 4. My quads and glutes are starting to burn. Let's go, Bo. Down at the bottom after trip down number 3, about to go up a 4th time, sitting in a squat to stretch out my quads and glutes a little bit before our 4th time up. Again, you know, you can always find ways to exercise and push yourself even when you have injuries. Don't let stuff like that discourage you from you know, taking care of yourself. Right, Bo? He's watching something intently over there. What'd you see, a squirrel? All right, here we go. Up for time number 4. Come on, buddy. After trip number 4, we're at the top. My legs are shaking. Feels good. It's times like this I hear my old drill sergeant in the head saying things like, embrace the suck, suck it up and drive on. You gotta live hard to be hard. I hear that bastard's voice in my head every day. I don't always want to hear it, but I'm thankful for it because it pushes you when you're tired. 1 trip left. Here we go. Come on, Bo. He's like, hurry up, Dad. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna take my time. Again, you know, even when you have a crippling injury like I went through where I got hit by a truck, I thought I wouldn't be able to walk again potentially. You know, you can push yourself to do things that you don't necessarily think are possible. And it's one of the things I'm really thankful that the Army taught me. I mean, there's good and bad aspects of the military, but you know, one of the things that I really got out of it mentally, especially you know, doing what I did in the service, was, you know, you can always push yourself harder than your mind says you can go. And I think the military really gives you a mental strength that you know, by pushing you through that adversity and that past year breaking point, that gives you a mental toughness that sticks with you for life. There are other things in civilian life that can do that too. Wrestling, especially collegiate wrestling, those guys really get worked and pushed also to the breaking point. My legs are shaking. That means I'm working. Crouch down for a second. Stretch those quads and glutes out. Again, I deal with constant pain from my back injury all the time, but you know, there was a time when I first got hurt that I felt sorry for myself. You know, I thought, why is me? You know, why me? You know, I've taken care of myself my whole life. You know, why do I have to go through this? But then I realized that life puts obstacles in front of your path for a reason. And looking back in hindsight over what I've been through with this injury over the last 10 years, you know, I really think it's done a lot to make me a stronger person. It's really made my relationship with my wife and my kids much better. It was just a humbling experience, and I got a lot out of it. And you know, it just goes to show you that, you know, when you're facing hard things in life, they're not always a bad thing. Sometimes they're clearing the way for something better to come into your life. And you know, I do deal with a lot of pain daily, but I think I'm a better person because of it. That might sound weird, but it's my way of looking at things, cup half full, and it keeps me from being depressed. Thought I'd show you the final trip up. I like to take the first 4 flights of steps in twos. You get that nice stretch in my quads and glutes, and then the final 2 flights I do 1 step at a time. Holy cow, this is kicking my rear. Suck it up and drive on, airborne. Embrace the suck. Damn, that was 5 times, up and down, 30 flights of steps. Good workout for me and Mr. Lobo. Just thought I'd show you guys some of the other things I do with the dogs. Typically do this 2-3 times a week, weather permitting. In the winter, these steps are a sheet of ice, so we can't do it then. But like, subscribe, and share. Hope you enjoyed it. Giving my videos a thumbs up lets YouTube's algorithm know you like them, and we'll put more of them in your feed. Bye for myself, Mr. Lobo. Love all you guys. Appreciate you watching. See ya. Thanks for watching. Check out our merch store down below.